So, I think we can go to the next one. Next are these question marks on the plane. Now let's get there. So here's the the base where we just got the first place.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
So, let's probably get the shovel and dig something out.
What? Are you just going to dig right in?
Yes.
With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
Your name will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink. This might take a while.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
True. So, there's a tusk and a jawbone which we can pick up.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
And the jawbone.
What do you think? Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Hopefully.
It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
Not like Ice Cold Hand from Adam's Family. Is it called Ice Cold Hand? I'm not sure. So, question mark number 3. Let's play 3 questions.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
Too
The
bad.
engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
So, it seems like you can do anything. But, as you probably recall, we just got this strange device here. I'm just gonna use it by left-clicking.
It seems to be pointing at this mound.
So, if it's pointing at a small mound, we should probably see what's down there.
With that device pointing at this mound, I suspect there might be something buried here.
How scientific of you, Commander. Another random hole bulldozed by our fearless leader.
Maybe not. I thought I saw something shining. An artifact.
Yeah. The bracelet.
It looks like a bracelet.
So, we're gonna use that sooner or later. I think later in the game. But we need it. So, everything you pick up in this game has some value to us. And advancing in the game. So, let's get back to the dice.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship, and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly, or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
Well, so the ghost just shot this small hole. What hole, dude? Well, what's a shovel for? Digging holes.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole. Maybe there's something under here.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
The ground is soft here. Loose. I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see. Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing.
Well,
Finally, a good use for my extensive training.
well, you went to digging college, did you? That's a high degree, I see.
No! It's completely... I can't... No! Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast. Can we get down there? How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me. Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink! Boston. He's dead.
I should have been the one digging.
Then you'd be the dead one.
It was my responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Why? Because we're safer together? Ask Brink that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you don't have a command. There's just you and me, and we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
So this is what failure feels like.
So yeah, let's get the shovel back. That might be useful. And if you really look closely here, there's a plate. It looks like the same that we found on the asteroid.
Looks like one of the control plates we found on Attila.
Yeah, so this is the Nexus, as it's called. You see there are a lot of doors and some panels, and the column,
Probably wouldn't hurt too.
and some
Plants
blinking.
seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it in